Guys, welcome back. So this is the fourth video of the series, free digital marketing video tutorial course by DM10 Digital from Ashutosh Kumar. So guys, as you all know that we have covered till now the basic aspects of digital marketing and other allied affairs. So in the last video we have seen as to how we can create an individual account on Google Ads. Okay, so over here we're gonna cover up in this video how to go ahead and create a search ad in the most basic way, or the you can say as the beginner's way. Okay, so before moving on to creating a search ad, guys, so I will first quickly like to showcase you something, that is the hierarchy of AdWords. So I have repeated this again and again. So this is the most structured way, guys. So over here you can see on the top is the account, and account can be of two types. We have seen as to how we can create an individual Google Ads account, and this is the MCC or My Client Center account. So basically what a My Client Center account is, it is used by agencies so as to chip in or add 10-20 different accounts. Say they may be an agency and they are working with 10 different clients, rather than logging into individual account with different login IDs and create credentials. It becomes a humongous affair so as to understand those up as well and remember those IDs and passwords. So rather than that, you can embed that up over there on the MCC account. So I'll brief you about that later on as to how to create an MCC account, provided that we already have an individual account with everyone. So I hope everyone who all are going through this must have created a Google Ads account by now. So guys, over here you all can see this is the hierarchy of AdWords. On the top is the account. We have already created an individual ad account. Below that account, you create different campaigns. So you can see there are 4-5 different types of campaigns. Okay, so over here it is mentioned search campaign, display campaign, video campaign, PLA or shopping campaigns, and mobile app campaigns. Okay, so this I have already iterated, guys, that search campaign I will focus more towards the search side today. So search is basically a pull strategy. So how does a search ads look like first? So I'll open a tab over here. Say I am looking for iPhone XS 256 GB space gray. Okay, so there is no ad populating app. Or say I'm looking for a Six Sigma course. Nothing is coming up. So due to this COVID-19 lockdown, a lot of companies have actually not been doing these ads right now, because anyways if they get inquiry, what would be they be doing? So software in Pune. Interesting. Okay, so this is an ad that is coming up, guys. Okay, so this is basically a search ad. Okay, so though it is coming at the down place, but basically it comes up on the top over here. Okay, so let me check if it is happening with this one only. So I'll open another browser. So a lot of time it happens that due to some browser, so if you are logging into and looking out for different products, a lot of times they don't showcase you ads because of automated bidding methodology that we'll discuss later on. So over here, let me search for Six Sigma course. Okay, you can see this is the ad that I have been running for Tufsud. Okay, so this is the search ad. Okay, so why this is called search ad? I am searching for a particular keyword. So keyword plays a very important role. So it gives you the intention of a particular person as to what he wants to accomplish. So someone looking for Six Sigma course must be a person who is working somewhere, or he want to actually add his skills like Six Sigma or black belt, green belt, yellow belt, or whatever it is. Okay, so this is the ad that is coming up. Okay, you all can see that up. So this is called search ads. Okay, so this is basically called a pull strategy. Why this is called pull strategy? Because say, just understand the journey. A person typed in this particular keyword, and as a marketer I am showcasing him an ad. Okay, so what I am doing here, when that particular person say clicks on this particular ad, I am pulling him to my landing page or my website where I'm asking him to buy from me some 1600 rupees course or something like that, or whatever it is. Okay, so that's why it is called pull campaign. Okay, I am pulling a particular person towards my website, and that's why it is called pull campaign. So the top four positions are catered to by ads, and then comes the organic listing, guys. So this is coming up via a paid affair that is called Google Ads. Okay, so let me quickly go ahead and brief you all. So the bidding methodology, of course, over here in search ads would be CPC. There are other methods as well that are automated method, but there is one thumb rule that I would like to brief you. Say there is a maid in your house. You bring him groceries and you are giving him to cook those foods and all those things. But say one fine day, you are allowing or you are giving money to maid and you are asking her to go ahead and buy the groceries. So it may happen that the groceries that you may have bought up there in 500 rupees, he may be buying that up in 1000 rupees, or at least be briefing you. She must be briefing you that the 500 rupees grocery costed 1000 rupees or something like that whenever you ask. So there are possibly chances of fraud, or not fraud, basically it should not be the perfect word. There are chances that he may befool you. So you can't give the rights of going ahead and buying groceries to your mate just like that. In Google Ads, whenever you are going ahead and doing a campaign, you would not give the rights to Google so as to define what could be a possible charge for per click. Whenever a person comes up and clicks on your ad, what would be the amicable charge? Rather, you would be deciding on that as to what is the charge that you are willing to pay. So whenever you negotiate with a vendor or something like that, he says 200 rupees. If you go by the vendor and pay 200 rupees, you would be at loss. But you negotiate. You say, okay, 100 rupees, or say 50 rupees only. And then if it doesn't, you bargain, okay, 100 rupees or something like that. The same thing up over here. So search is basically a pull strategy. I hope you have understood. The bidding methodology that we keep is CPC, and you have already seen that these are text-based ad. On the text are visible up over here. So let's go ahead and start creating ad in the most basic fashion. So guys, if you remember, this is the account that we have created in the last video. Okay, so now for the very first time when you are going to create a campaign, you can click on this plus new campaign. That will vanish off when you have one campaign, or the next time when you would be coming up, the best way to go ahead is to click on this plus button, and over here you can see plus new campaign. So now guys, if anyone wants to write the thumb rules of creating a search ad, please go ahead with that. The first thumb rule that Ashutosh briefs is always create a campaign without a goal guidance. Never select any of these goals or something like that. Otherwise, a lot of options that would be there for you to play around will go off. Okay, so I'll create a campaign without a goals guidance. The first thumb rule. Second, I have to go ahead and create a search ad. So I'll click on search ad. Okay, and then it is again asking you for an objective or something like that. Select the result that you want to get from this campaign. I will not select anything from there. Okay, the second thumb rule, I will not be selecting anything up over here. I'll click on continue. Okay, so now I am there at the campaign level. So I will be going ahead and doing a campaign level setting. So guys, in order to understand as to what is the, say there are 20 or 50 different campaigns that are running up. So how would you differentiate between what a campaign is and how do we go ahead with that? So for that purpose, I have developed a nomenclature that says product, location, and type. So what do I mean by saying that? So I'll brief you. So what is the product? Say I'm going to create a campaign for one of my clients, say Six Sigma. So Six Sigma is the product for which I'm creating that up. Say I'm going to create this up for whole India location. Okay, then hyphen, and then the type of the campaign, search campaign. So say I'm creating a display campaign as well or something like that. So I'll remove this up. So guys, you can understand this up as product, location, type, Six Sigma, India, search. Now guys, the second thumb rule in the picture, never select a display network. Okay, So the reason is display is like a push campaign wherein you are not aware as to uh, say it is a push campaign. You are not aware about the intention of a customer. Okay, say you are showcasing an ad on a third party website, say ndtv.in or aajtak.in or indiatoday.in or something like that, or say espn crick info. Say you are Nike shoe seller and you are showcasing an ad on espn crick info. Okay, the problem is all the people who are coming up over here, you are thinking that they may be buying from you, but they don't have a potent need. You are just making an assumption that all those people who are interested in, say, sports or sports channel, they must be interested in Nike shoes or something like that. That's not the case, guys. It is just an assumption, and on the basis of assumption, you can't work it out. Okay, so that's why whenever you are going ahead with a search network campaign or a search campaign, that is purely a pull campaign. Over there, people showcase that what is the intention by typing in the keyword. You don't want to mix any assumptions up over there, and that's why. And the second thing is that if you are selecting this option, you are giving Google a chance to bifurcate your budget. Say 1000 rupees per day is a budget. You can't define that 500 rupees should go towards search network site and 500 rupees should go towards the display network sites. And that's why there is an ambiguity. Google can divert 900 rupees toward display campaign site. That is a push campaign which will not give you very good result. It is good for branding and all. So whenever you are going ahead with a search campaign, always make a search network campaign. Uncheck this box every time. Okay, so now over here you can schedule the start and the end date just like the alarm clock and all those things that you do. Okay, so I'll select a sorry guys, I'll select a date up over here. Say I'll be going to end this up say after 30 days or something like that. That may not be the case, so I'll keep this up as none. Okay, there is nothing as such that we'll have to do up over here. So believe me guys, this is the most basic way of going ahead with that. Okay, so audiences, nothing to do up over here. If you have would have checked that display option, then you would be selecting that audiences. Will not be going ahead and doing anything up over here. Okay guys, so now we'll be setting up a budget for per day, daily budget, say 1000 rupees per day. Okay, then what do you want to focus on? So over here, my fourth thumb rule comes into the picture, and that is always click on select the bid strategy directly, not recommended by Google, but by marketer's point of view, you'll always be clicking on that. And over here, there is an option of manual CPC. So all the time you will be clicking on this, at least in the initial days when you are actually going ahead and learning this up. Okay. Over here there are some other settings as well. Ad schedule as to which all days. Say I want to run this ad from say Mondays to Fridays, I can schedule that up. Or if you don't want, if you want to run this up every time, say this is a thing that people may be looking at a particular time period. Say your restaurant, you are promoting a restaurant or something like that, and people may come to you by 11 only, and after that your location closes down or your restaurant closes down. So at that point of time, say you may be running your campaigns say from the start time to 1 hour less from the end time. Say if you start by 10, so you'll start your campaign by 10:30 or something like that if you open your restaurant by 10, or say 10 also. And if you say shut up your restaurant by 11, you would be doing this ad or scheduling this ad till 10 p.m. in the night. So it is just like it all depends upon the business that you have. So over here there is no inclusion as such, so I will be running it all day 24/7, or otherwise you can fix the timing as well. Okay, so this should be by default prefer best performing ads, don't do anything up over here. So these are guys the very good thing, I mean to say these are the extension, these are the arms to your campaign. Okay, so site links are, these are the links I can showcase you like let me go examples of site links I will showcase you. So these really gives you arms basically. Okay, so see, these are the different site links. Okay, this is the ad that is there, and these are the different site links. So say you I am going ahead and doing a search ad for say Six Sigma and all those things, and there are 3-4 different components, yellow belt, green belt, black belt, or something like that, I can have 3 different site links or 4 different site links, and I can take that particular person to that particular place. So over here you can see Nike is showcasing 4 site links. One is taking people to Nike new releases section, the page that he has, Nike Pegasus 32 section, custom Nike shoes, and new Nike free shoes or something like that. Okay, so you can take people to the requisite place. Say you are running a restaurant and you are delivering food to people and you are running a search ad for that. Okay, so someone is interested in Italian, someone is interested in say continental, someone is interested in some other say tandoori, or someone is interested in South Indian or North Indian or whatever it is. So you can have different pages from where they can order the respective foods, and you can have 4 different site links. Okay, I hope you are able to understand. So we can go ahead and see to it as to how it looks like. So over here you can go ahead and create one. So I'll showcase you as to how to create one. So at least it should be there in a bunch of 2. Okay, so site link text, so 6 Sigma, say green belt 6 Sigma. So there should be a description that you should give. Okay, so I'll write just dummy text over here, but you should write the exclusive things up over here, so as to what is included in that. Okay, so final URL where you are taking this person to. I'm just giving a dummy URL right now. Okay, so second is yellow belt. So these are the different types of courses that are available, and I'm just showcasing that via the mean of site link. Okay, okay, so you can add others as well. Okay, so I'll click on save, and it will go for review, guys, and you can see this is coming up like this. Okay, so over here the text, the description that you would be writing in, it would be below that, and that will help you get more customers. So there are different other extensions as well, just like call outs. The USPs can be added up over here. There is another one called call extension, so you can add your number up over here, that will be reflected. So I'll select that. Okay, 95618695667. Okay, click on save. Okay, you can see it has been added, and there are different other extensions, like if you have an app, you can give the link to the app, message extension, structured snippets are there. If you want to quote the prices, you can do that. Promotion extension, lead form extension. If you are say a restaurant and promoting offering across 4 different locations, you can add 4 different locations up over there. Anyone who wish to order from a particular location can order that. So something like that. So after that, click on save and continue, and you'll be moving on to the next step. And this was the campaign level setting, guys. So you have all done the campaign level setting. Okay, and after doing this campaign level setting, I told you in the next in the hierarchy, so you can see campaign settings is done, then you are there in the ad group section. So what is an ad group, guys? So ad group, I have already briefed you that it is a theme of similar themed keywords. It is a pool of similar themed keywords. So what is that? Okay, so for that purpose, I would like to take you directly. So the moment you come up over here, guys, okay, though this is not the basic thing that I'm briefing you. So on the first go, you would be going ahead and creating the campaigns like this. But no, I think that you should be introduced to the tool that will help you select or create the ad groups and the keyword inside that. So in ad groups, there are different keywords and the ad copies that you create. Okay, so in the ad group, when you reach this ad group stage, what you can do is you can go to this section. Over there, there is an option called keyword planner tool. Okay, I'll open this up in a new tab. Okay, so we'll go up over here. Okay, and over here, so this tool will actually help you in keyword research as to how many people are looking out for the particular keywords that you are gonna type in. So we'll click on discover new keywords, and over here we'll type the base keyword, say Six Sigma. Okay, comma Six Sigma training, Six Sigma course, Six Sigma certification. Okay, and now we'll go ahead and click on get results, and we'll see as to what happens. Sorry guys, I'm just placing this recorder up over there. Sorry for that. Okay, so over here guys, you can see there is an approximated average monthly searches that is coming up, and there is a thing called competition coming up. So this is not the exact figure. If I would be going ahead and looking up on a keyword planner tool from an active account where you are running an ad, you will not get this. So you'll get the exact figure. Okay, so just say that these are the different searches. So these many number of people are actually looking out for these keywords. So what we can do is, there are other suggestions as well that are coming up, Lean Six Sigma, Numeric Six Sigma, and all those things. So what I can do is, I can go ahead and click on this. Yes, I want this. So you can see I'm just trying to put this all keyword into one ad group. Why? Because all these keywords have got Six Sigma as a common word up over there. These Lean Six Sigma, Six Sigma, Six Sigma green belt, Six Sigma black belt I don't give right now. So Lean Six Sigma black belt, Lean Six Sigma certification. These all are good keywords. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll create an ad group up over here. Okay, Six Sigma generic. I have created a generic ad group. I'll brief you the reason why later on. So just because this is the most basic way, so I'll add all these keywords that I have selected up to this ad group, and after doing that I'll go to this plan overview section. Okay, and over there you can see these are the different keywords that I have selected. Okay, these are the approximate amount of clicks that I can get in a month's time. Okay, and there are certain other metrics that are provided up over here. So this is the approximate figure as to these are the amount of clicks that I would be getting on a monthly basis. Okay, at a cost of 1,40,000 rupees, and the max CPC would be 46. So max CPC is the maximum amount that I am willing to pay for per click when user clicks on ad, and that depends upon different keywords. For some keywords it is higher, for some keywords it is lower. Why? Because if the perfect intention is coming up, that if a particular person is coming up by clicking on a keyword like say Six Sigma certification, the chances are higher that you will get an inquiry form filled up rather than a person who is typing in Six Sigma. So you'll have to pay less for Six Sigma, and for Six Sigma certification you'll have to pay higher. So approximately the overall average cost would be somewhat around that. Okay, so what I can do it up from here is, either I can actually, so I'll put it down up over here. Okay, I can download this up over an Excel sheet. Okay, or else I can go ahead and add this up to the ad group level as well from here. Sorry. So this was the ad group that I have created. Okay, so I can go ahead and edit or remove that app. So the best thing that you can do is, you can download this up, okay, over an Excel sheet, and you can go back to this place. Okay, so I will come back to the same place where I have been. Okay, so the default bid that he was asking was max CPC is 46 rupees, and I can add those keywords up over here. Six Sigma, Six Sigma course, Six Sigma certification, Six Sigma training, Six Sigma Lean Six Sigma. There were different courses that were available. One second. Lean Six Sigma, Lean Six Sigma certification, Lean Six Sigma course. There are different keywords that we have understood. Okay. These all are the different keywords that I have selected that would be incorporated in that group, and we have named this group is Six Sigma generic, and there was one more that I have missed. Six Sigma Six Sigma course. So you can actually copy it from there by downloading the Excel sheet. I have showcased you from there. Six Sigma green belt, Six Sigma black belt. These all are the different keywords that I have opted for. Okay, so I'll click on save and continue. Okay, and I would be up from there, and you can see I have already embedded my keywords, and the last thing that is up over here in the series is going ahead and creating an ad copy. So guys, there are some character limitations up over here when you are actually going ahead with that. So the first thing is the final URL. Where do you want people to land when they click on your ad? Okay, so first let me hide this up. So I would like people to land into this place, www.dmdendigital.com. Okay, the headline is, see, you'll have to use the keywords that you have embedded up over there on the headlines that will make relevant ads. So someone is looking for, say, Six Sigma codes, or say Six Sigma codes, or Six Sigma training from DM Den Digital. So in the ad copies, guys, basically what you do is, so I'll move this picture up over here, and you can see from there. So over here, whatever I'm typing in, you can see that it is forming up. So the three things will actually be making a story. So how I would be going ahead, avail Six Sigma course, say in Pune. So see, 30 character limit is there for headline 1, 2, and 3. Best Six Sigma training. So you can see it has been marked in red. Okay, so okay, from DNM Digital, this is, and over here this is the path that will be appearing up over here. So Six Sigma course. You can see how it has shaped up over here. That will make the relevance. Okay. Over here in the description, you should be writing the USPs that you have, as to what is the USPs that can attract the people. Okay. Enhanced technical skill. On job. So 90 character limit is up over here. So I'll add something up over here. Is okay. So it is done. I'll click on save and continue. Okay. So now guys, I have created. So you'll have to create different ad copies as well, just like there are different keywords up over here. So we have catered to only two keywords: Six Sigma course and Six Sigma training. Okay, there are Six Sigma certifications and all those things as well. So you have to create multiple ad copies up over here, and then you can click on. You came up over here, continue to campaign. Okay, and you can see this Six Sigma ad group has been created, and under this ad group, these are the different keywords that are up over there. Okay, and if you want to see the ads that you have created, you can click on there, and you can see you have created this ad, and this ad is under review. So what it is that, so guys, so what happens is whenever you go on and create a search campaign or whatever campaign, so Google complies to the policies that he has, and he will test your ad on those lines as well. So he will try to understand whether you have followed the policies or not. Okay, so what all are the policies? You can't use excessive capitalization. You can't use any brand name that is not yours. Okay, you can't sell products just like alcohol or drugs or something like that. Okay, so there are lots of different. So I'll share a PPT or something like that over there. You would be able to understand that up. If you really want that up, you can come up and brief me about that in the comment section of the YouTube, and I'll definitely be briefing you. So it takes at least, uh, not at least, it takes at max 24 hours, one business day, so as to get this reviewed. But my experience said that it gets reviewed in some 15, 20 minutes or 30 minutes as well. And in an hour's time, your ads would be up and running. And once you would add the billing information, your ads will start running up. So guys, this was how you can create a search campaign in the most basic fashion. I would really love to know if you have any doubts or something like that, and that will actually motivate me up so as to brief you the advanced concept as well. So please comment on the section below in the YouTube video. Okay, and if you have any queries, you can ping me on that place in the comment section, or else you can go ahead and WhatsApp me up at 95618 or my email ID is up over there. Okay, so my email ID is ashutoshkumar1411@gmail.com. You can share your queries up over there, and I really appreciate anything as such. And I would love to actually answer those things. So this was the fourth video of the series, over which I have briefed you as to how to go ahead and create a search ad in the most basic fashion. Okay, basic to mediocre level fashion. Okay, in the next video, I would be briefing you the most professional way, wherein I would be briefing you the match types as to what it is and how you can best utilize this up. Okay, and you will see that the way we actually go ahead and create the campaigns is totally different in the professional way. This is the basic way. But yes, in order to acclimatize yourself, you'll have to go ahead and do like this. Okay, post that, we would be going ahead and seeing to the different aspects of it, and that is how we would be proceeding ahead. So thank you guys. Thank you for your time for watching this video. So, and do motivate me with the likes and the subscription that you generally do. So please go ahead and like and subscribe this channel, DM10 Digital. And this is all for you guys. And this is a free initiative from my side. And I hope you all would support that up. So signing off for today. Thank you, and stay safe, stay healthy, and be at home. Thank you. Bye-bye.